think my new mic should be working now. I can't get my scenes to show up on Streamlabs. Someone in chat say something, because I don't know if I can see chat or not. Hello. Am I sideways? Because chat is displaying sideways. The video is portrait, but my phone is in landscape. Oh no. That seems to have fixed it. For me, at least. I don't know that song. Sorry. I am on my patio. Why so serious? I'm not a Joker fan. Unless it's Jack Nicholson. Can you hear the rain? It's raining really hard. It's nice. Oh, you're in Oakland? I used to live in Oakland. I lived in Oakland for like 7 years. I love Oakland. Smoking is bad for you? Sounds like a skill issue. Ooh, listen to that. It just got really hard. Listen. That's so nice. We don't get hard rain like this here very much. This is really nice. It's pretty cold here. It's like, well, no, it's not cold. It's getting to be sort of autumn cool, you know. I'm cold. I get cold easily. So I'm wearing my army greatcoat. Me too. T-Butta. I love the rain. I'm always listening to those ambient rain YouTubes and wishing I could live somewhere that it rained all the time. I should move somewhere with a monsoon season. Good morning to the UK. You guys get some really nice rain in the UK. I hope I get to experience it someday. No, you shouldn't shave cats unless they have matting or, you know, grooming problems. Like those horrible, nasty Persians that get dumped at animal shelters, those poor things. Yes, this is a, what is this? This is a Jarum 76. Imported from Indonesia. It's a clove. I am in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, where it's supposed to rain like this all the time, and it just doesn't anymore, so I'm really having a good time right now. You can buy these at, I always forget the name of the website. It's buyclovecigarettesonline.com, something like that. I think if you Google buy clove cigarettes online or clove cigarettes online, something like that, you'll find the website. And they have a really good deal where it's like 40 something bucks for a sampler pack of all of their different cloves. So you can get a whole bunch of different ones. It's 10 packs, so it's really cheap. For me anyway, because cigarettes are really expensive in the Pacific Northwest, but it's a good deal. I'll try not to set my hair on fire here. I look good? Thank you. That's really good to hear. It started raining like this, and I decided to do a real quick live stream because I wanted you to hear the rain. No, $40 for 10 packs. 10 different packs. Lucky Strikes, the cigarette that won the World War II. I still haven't tried Lucky Strikes, but I really want to. I look like a vampire in a good way. That's the nicest compliment I've ever gotten. Thank you. You know, since it's Halloween, I should have put my vampire fangs on. I have some really good fangs that I got from a professional costume maker. Well, he's not a costume maker. He's a professional fang maker. We have our own fang maker here. His name is Victor, and he goes to like conventions around, you know, Oregon, Washington, Northern California. So if you ever see that Victor the Fang Maker is coming to a convention near you, I really recommend him. He's great. He does these fangs out of real dental enamel, so he matches them to your tooth color. He can make them any shape you want. He can give like all fangs across the incisors. He can do upper and lower at the same time. I just have simple ones on for my canines. You're a cigar guy? Nice. I haven't tried cigars yet. You all are being so nice to me. I'm the sexiest woman ever. You probably say that to all the girls. I'm kidding. I take the compliment as it's given. I think it's really sweet. Thanks. That's true, Justin. Like, how many girls have you seen? How many women have you seen? You gotta go check them out. Come back. Report back to us about who the actual most beautiful woman is. For me, the most beautiful woman, Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface, or Carol Kane in the 70s. So beautiful. I'm a solid 8. I'll take it. That's pretty good. If it's 8 out of 10. If it's 8 out of 100, well, I can't tell you what to feel. What do I do for fun? This is kind of cringe, but I like to play video games. I play all kinds of stuff, but lately I've been playing a lot of RimWorld. Well, yeah, mathematically, pretty much everyone is average. Isn't that what average means? Michelle Pfeiffer from Batman, okay, you got me there. She is sexier in Batman Returns than she is in Scarface. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Gotta hand it to you. Tim Burton fell off, huh? Batman Returns is one of my favorite movies. Pushing 9? That's nice. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. That's a solid, solid score. I hope that goes on my permanent record, so when I'm old, I can look back. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like perfect looking people too much. I think it's more interesting when people have interesting things about them, you know? I think people in movies these days are they're too airbrushed, they're too touched up because they're doing all that post-production work, smoothing out everybody's skin. I saw that horrible Jurassic Park movie, whichever the first one was that had Chris Pratt in it. It sucked, but he's got those eye bags, you know, very distinctive eye bags. I do too. I have eye bags. You can't really see them that much right now because I got the circle light on, but you know, if I like look down or something, you'll see them. They're there. So Chris Pratt, right? He's got those big eye bags. So if you look carefully in that Jurassic Park movie, you'll see them like phase in and out of reality. They'll like be visible and then invisible, and they flicker. It's because they're running computers on all of that footage and automatically cleaning up the under eye area. Oh, Lady Hawk, yeah. She's beautiful in Lady Hawk. That's just a beautiful movie. It's got that 70s and 80s fake medieval vibe to it. They were like really into that, you know. I love those old movies like Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer's got a cool dragon in it. I love that dragon design. where he's got the, he's like a bat and he walks on his wings. I love that. That's so cool. It's one of the most realistic dragons in a movie. Well, not the effects, but the design of the dragon is so realistic. It looks like a real animal. Hello. I just got an alert for something. I don't know what it was though, because my phone is not showing it to me. So thank you for whatever that alert was. If you followed, if you gave me a tip, hell yeah, thank you. Man, I am tearing through this jar. These things are pretty dense, so smoking it this fast is unusual for me. You can tell I'm getting a little hyped up, right? The nick is hitting me. Yeah, my eyes are green. Good looking out. It's hard to tell on the phone cam. Have I thought about making ASMR? I think my voice is kind of goofy. I think I have like a Muppet voice. Is there a demand for Muppet women in ASMR? Maybe I can make the big bucks. Oh, I'm 5'6", by the way, so a little taller than average, but nothing special. Unfortunately. I wish I were really tall. I wish I was like 6 foot. That would be so cool. My dad and my brother are over 6 foot. They're like 6'3", and I'm jealous. You gotta be careful with these. There's no filter. I don't want to singe my gloves. I need a holder. I need 2 holders. I need the, of course, the classic Breakfast at Tiffany's holder. But I can't find any that aren't like costumey and plastic. So I haven't gotten one yet. And the second holder I need, of course, is the classic Hunter S. Thompson. But haven't gotten that yet. I'd like to. Get some tall heels. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. I got the tallest heels. I had too many tall heels. And not enough places to wear them. Thank you. What you thanking me for, Dark Dad? You just being nice? I should be thanking you for hanging out. Shoe collection video. Good idea. It'll be a long video. Oh, now I'm a 10? Shit. Thanks. My score keeps going up for Justin. Justin's in my corner right now. I got shooters in the chat. Thank you. Unfortunately, the air conditioning on the neighbor's place just turned on. So it's ruining our rain ambiance a little bit, but hopefully it won't be on for too long. Come on, AC. That's enough. Sorry, I can't control the AC. I'm raising my score answering questions. You know, that's the trick. Like, even if you're not a 10 in the face, or maybe you don't have a perfect body, if you're smart, and you know how to hold a conversation, then you could be a 10. For some people. Can never be a 10 for everybody. And that's okay. Am I married? Hell no. In the words of the great Whoopi Goldberg, I'm not married. I don't want someone in my house. Oop, we're getting little tiny guy here. Gonna have to say goodbye to the Jarm pretty soon. Oh, my hair is a huge pain in the ass. I'm glad you like it, because it causes me a lot of grief. It gets tangled in everything. Rocky Patel and Drew Estate under their Java line, and it tastes like a mint chocolate cigar. That sounds great. I gotta try that. What type is my hair? I think it's like a 3B. It can get up to a 3C if it's really like humid, you know, and the conditions are right. It can get pretty tight. You know, it's curly right now, but it hasn't been outside in the rain long enough to really turn into like the little pencil curls. It does that sometimes, but that's about it. So it does have a downside. That's true. Well, it's like my parents always used to say, often when they were brushing my hair, I might add, they would say, "You have to suffer to be beautiful." They're right. There we go. Now the AC is off. Oop. Getting kind of warm. Gotta watch it here. I gotta try that mint chocolate cigar. That sounds great. You know what I just found out? That they discontinued the Nat Sherman Black and Golds. Such a bummer. I really loved those. You think I'm a natural blonde? I was when I was a kid. Now it's kind of a light brown. Natural fangs. A little bit. I got these buck teeth. My teeth are all fucked up. I had a lot of orthodontia when I was a kid. I had braces forever. I had headgear. It was terrible. I mean, they stayed mostly straight. They're not as straight as they were, but nothing terrible happened after the braces came off, so that's good. I think that's the last of this. Goodbye, Jarm76. We'll miss you. Say goodbye. Okay. Oh, I love the rain. I love the rain. There's a furry behind me? There is, actually. Hi, buddy. I know, your eyes are glowing in the light. You look spooky. Hi. Oh, and you're all wet too. What a delight. Well, he's an all black dog, so he's going to be kind of hard to see. Hi. Don't you love these big dogs? You can just whomp them. Give them a good whomp. Yeah. Hi. Careful. Don't knock things over. Hi, buddy. How you doing? What's his name? His name is Grim. It's short for Church Grim. Oop, careful. He's hitting my wires and stuff. So if I get suddenly disconnected, that's why. Hi, bud. He is an all-weather dog. He likes to come out here and just rain, snow, sleet, dust storms, wildfires. He doesn't care. Right, bud? Just gotta keep a lookout. Gotta keep an eye out. Make sure nothing is getting weird down there. He's just a mutt, but he's mostly German Shepherd, so he's got that guarding instinct. I think the rain is easing off a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, Colorado seems nice. I haven't been there yet, but I'm planning to check it out. Wow, it's so nice out here. So I've been working on my website, and it's just got a placeholder front page right now, but I registered saintlysmokes.com, and it should be operational pretty soon. Planning to make an announcement about that when it happens. And I'm thinking probably either well, I guess it's Sunday now. Either today or Monday, probably. Hopefully. And stuff always goes wrong when you're doing website stuff, so you can never really meet a deadline when you want to. Gross, I have hair in my mouth. I also registered a Twitter account. Stanley smokes, but probably not going to be using it that much. I think it'll probably just post when there's a new video, and that might be it. Anytime there's like news or something, I might put it on Twitter, but probably not very often. Might copy, if there are like YouTube channel posts, I might copy it over to the website on a blog or something. No, I'm not on a rooftop, unfortunately. I wish I was. I'm just on my my front patio here. It's just a nice, it's got like paving stones, and it's got a roof overhang, so I'm not getting rained on directly. It's a great patio. And I've got a running line up for the dog, so he can hang out here and be safe at the same time. He lives inside. He's an indoor spoiled dog, but he gets to come out to the patio every day. What else? Is there some news or something? I think the website was it. I think that's all the news I have. This was not a planned live stream, so if you're watching this after the live stream ended and you're bummed that you missed it, I'm real sorry. I wanted to schedule live streams, but I couldn't predict when the rain was going to come in. I just saw the rain and thought it was so nice that I wanted to do a stream real quick. Just to get the atmosphere, you know, get the vibes. Where do I see it in 10 years? See what? My YouTube channel? Or my patio, or what? Hey, Curtis. Good morning. I am good. I'm a little cold because I've been sitting out here for about half an hour. It's a little chilly and a little wet. But I'm good. How are you? I am live streaming to you from the beautiful Pacific Northwest right now. And it's raining and lovely. And dark, unfortunately. ASMR would be good. I don't really know how to do ASMR. Guess I need to do some research. What brand do I like to smoke? I smoke a bunch of different stuff. We were just talking about different clove brands earlier. So I just smoked a Jarum 76. And I need to pick up, I want to find a new brand that's got sort of like a Nat Sherman Black and Gold, because I was just saying how I found out that they got discontinued, which is a huge bummer for me because I really liked those. So I'd like to find another brand that are kind of like that. Is it Black Russians? What are the other black ones? And then I think there's a Japanese brand called Black Devil which seems really good, and they've got some really interesting flavors. I'd love to try it, but it's going to take forever to order them and have them shipped, so I can't just pick them up in the store, which is a bummer. Oh, you're going to subscribe? That would be great. Thank you so much. I would love to see your comments, and if you see any videos that you like that I do, or on another live stream. You did subscribe? Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Because I just started my channel, so I'm brand new. Cigarettellos? I don't know what that is. Sorry. We have cigarillos here. I haven't smoked one of those yet, but I'm looking forward to trying them. Yeah, all these cloves have like sweet filter paper. Well, not all of them. Some of them don't. But the ones that do are really nice. So the Jarum 76 I just smoked had sweet paper, which was great. There are bugs coming to my light. Hi, bugs. It's one of the nice things about the Pacific Northwest. We do have some bugs, but not very many. Hi, Robert. Thanks for tuning in. Oh no, the rain is going away. I think it's mostly just the occasional raindrop now. That's so sad. I'm glad I got it on video. I'm always bummed out when I miss the rain. Don't do anything with it, you know? Am I an artist? Yes. Yes, I am. It's my day job. I'm a graphic designer. Oh, where do you see my website in 5 years or 10 years? I don't know. I didn't really think about that. I'm not sure if it's going to be a long-term thing, the website. Maybe. Could be. The response to the channel has been really nice. It'd be cool if this turned into a job of some kind. Yeah, the Indonesian imported cloves are so good. I love them. I mean, they make the best cigarettes, I think. Well, the best clove cigarettes that I've had. I haven't tried them all yet, but so far, Indonesia's winning. What have I got in my pockets? I thought I brought my LA lights out here. Oh, we didn't screw anything up. My phone, which I'm using to live stream right now, is not in good shape. It's a Pixel 5, which is an okay phone. I'm not super impressed with it. And it's pretty old at this point, but the battery is fucked. And I just ordered a new battery from eBay, and I'm gonna have to switch it out myself because the computer guy that I usually like is, he's not answering phones and emails right now. This is an LA Light. It's also imported, Indonesian clove. I don't like it as much as the Envio Milds, but it's a slim cigarette, which is very beautiful. The paper is kind of sweet. There is a dog. He's around. He's back there. But he's a big black dog, so he's kind of hard to see. Sometimes you'll see his eyes glowing. Very spooky. Typical IT guy, yeah. I like him. He's a cool dude, but he's definitely the IT guy type. Just why he's so good, you know? That's how you know you got a good computer guy. He has worked on some pretty crazy problems. One time I had a MacBook that had some sort of incredible error, I think with the logic board, but I don't think we ever figured it out, where it was booting successfully into OS X, but the GUI was completely disabled. And instead it gave you a text interface, kind of like DOS. So it was a text adventure version of OS X. It was bonkers. I've never seen a problem like it on a MacBook, and we could not fix it. We just had to save the data and move on. So now I have these 3 laptops that I found just outside. Somebody was getting rid of them, like throwing them away. I don't know. That's just something that happens around here. It's so crazy. So 2 of them are Dell Nanos. Is that the name of the line? They're like, one of them is like 6 inches and the other one is maybe a little bit bigger. And they're both very old. They're from like 2008. One of them has Windows 10 on it, and it works okay. And one of them has an install of Ubuntu on it that keeps trying to update itself, but is also claiming that there's not enough hard drive space, which doesn't make any sense because the computer has obviously been formatted and everything's been reinstalled. So I looked into this, and I found somebody on a Reddit post saying that this line of computers, some of them, there was like a cluster of lemons that had shipped with a disk partition error, where it had partitioned the operating system into a tiny percentage of the hard drive, and then just sort of made the rest of the hard drive invisible to the operating system. And apparently this issue was just so bad that, number one, it's very difficult to fix, apparently. I guess you can't just reformat because it's something having to do with the firmware. It's not a software problem. And then I couldn't find the post again that I had found describing the exact problem that I was having. I just lost it, or it got deleted or something. Absolutely absurd. So that one's just kind of in the stack of hardware that needs to be repaired at some point. And then the other one, I don't know, I can turn into a Plex machine or something. Someone hacked it? No, nobody hacked it. Nobody's hacking Ubuntu Dells from 2008. Maybe we could calculate how long it would take to get 1 Bitcoin off of a 2008 Dell Nano. What kind of music do I like to listen to? My music tastes are diverse. Recently I've been listening to a lot of Japanese funk and cello concertos. I downloaded a whole bunch of cello and string quartets from Soulseek, so I've been sort of going through those. And sometimes I just pick a YouTube playlist and check that out for a while. I like to listen to dub when I wake up, like the dub techno. And I've also been listening to a lot of old jazz, like film noir kind of jazz. There's always someone on Reddit that solved your problem 10 years ago. That is so true. Almost 20 years ago for this problem. And now I can't find the post, which is my fault. It's just a lesson that I have to keep learning over and over again. If you find the relevant post, you should make a bookmark or copy the URL or something. I fumbled that one, boys. It's gonna lower my score. So I'm not really looking forward to the battery replacement, because replacing batteries on modern phones is a huge pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. And I think with the Pixel 5, it's going to require like melting the adhesive with a blow dryer and stuff like that. So, but I gotta do it because this phone it just does not, it doesn't even function when you unplug it. It's no good. And I've got family coming to visit in a few days, and repair guys coming to visit in a few days, and my place is a disaster because I've been working on all sorts of other stuff. So now I'm cleaning because I'm gonna have people in my house. You know, when people are coming over and you're like, Jesus Christ, this place is disgusting. That's what's going on. So this is a much faster smoke than the Jarum, unfortunately. And I actually I'm completely out of like regular non-clove cigarettes right now, which is a huge bummer. So I wish I just had like some Marlboros or something. So, I mean, the good news is I have a bunch of computers, right? You can never have too many computers. And the bad news is that they're all fucked up in one way or another. Well, not all of them. My main computer, my desktop PC, is running fine. And actually, the third laptop that I found outside is the one that I've got plugged into my phone right now, and it's in great condition, except the screen is fucked, and that's going to be another replacement job for me, which I was hoping my computer guy would do, but guess he doesn't want my business. I hope he's not like dead or something. I hope he didn't die of COVID. Now I'm kind of worried about him. But 3 emails, 2 text messages, and a phone call with a voicemail, I've done all that I can. I don't live close enough to the shop to go walk in, unfortunately. So, prayers up for computer guy. Alright, gang. I think we're getting to the end of the live stream. Because we are getting to the end of the LA light. I do have some new, like, actual videos. Nothing fancy, but some videos that are getting ready to upload. Almost done. So if you're a subscriber, you'll hopefully see them pop up on your front page. I'm getting points. That's good news. Oh no, we're getting to the filter. Oh, okay. Well, we're done. All done. Goodbye, LA Light. But the rain has kicked up again. Can you hear it? It's nice. Oh, you like my gloves? Thank you. These are vintage. I always find beautiful leather gloves in vintage stores and thrift stores and stuff. People are always getting rid of them for some reason. These are, I think, 80s, 1980s. Got the little buttons on them. Sorry about the exposure. It's probably annoying when I turn my head. I don't think I can control the exposure in the Streamlabs app. Yes, I do smoke often in leather gloves. I think all of the videos on my channel right now. No, there's one where I'm not wearing gloves. But I think all the others. Definitely gloves. Gotta do like a glove tour video. Show all the different gloves, because I do have a bunch of them. Lightning storm, yeah. We never get lightning storms here. Well, okay. We do sometimes. And when we do, it's like a really big deal and everyone kind of has a party about it. Because usually the weather here is very mild. Like if it rains, it only rains very softly like it's raining now. And if there's lightning, there's usually only a couple of them. and everyone has a good time and goes, wow, did you see the lightning? Because, you know, in places where there's real weather, like the Midwest or East Coast, Florida has lightning and thunder almost every day. I always really like that when I'm in Florida. I love that. That like tropical monsoon weather that Florida gets sometimes. It's great. You like leather and smoke and perfume? Me too. It just makes the leather gloves fit better and smell better the more you wear them and smoke with them. It's like a project that goes on for years, breaking in leather. You got some nice lightning? I'm jealous. We had a really, really big lightning storm a couple months ago, and I just got to sit out here and watch it. It was wonderful. But it's a rare treat for us. Definitely a rare treat. And this is kind of a rare treat these days too. It just doesn't rain as much as it used to. I'm glad I got to share it with a live stream. It's fun. I'm just drinking regular Diet Coke. A trash beverage. Nothing cool at all. Yeah, you don't want lightning and thunder when you're hiking. You don't want to be up high. Definitely not. I've never been out like camping or anything when there was lightning. Fortunately. I'm sure it's very cool, but also super scary. And of course you can get washouts and stuff, so that's no good. I haven't been camping in so long. I'd love to go. I do have a tent, but I think I need to get a sleeping bag. I don't think I have a sleeping bag right now. I think the dog would like that. He seems like a dog that would like camping and hiking. He's good with all kinds of weather. And of course, dogs love to walk. Yes, I am in the beautiful Pacific Northwest right now. And it's finally dark and rainy like it's supposed to be. And the wind is blowing. This stuff is good for your brain. It washes out all the social media garbage. I think a lot of people can't handle being out in the boonies. But this dog, for sure, I think he'd be great at it. He would need one of those high-vis vests so that hunters don't think he's a little black bear, because he does look like one. He looks like one from far away, for sure. No, I don't have any classic Italian leather gloves. Those sound wonderful, though. I should look that up. You live in a town called New Glasgow. I don't think I've heard of New Glasgow. What's the weather like there? Cool and wet. That's the best. Nova Scotia, nice. I haven't been to Nova Scotia yet. Very interested to go check it out, though. I haven't been to enough places in Canada generally. Been to Vancouver, of course. Been to Toronto. Toronto is pretty cool. And been to different places in British Columbia generally, because it's, you know, Pacific Northwest adjacent. And I grew up in this area, so I traveled around sort of this part of the coast a lot. Hi, buddy. Oh, you have a tennis ball. Where'd you get that? Hi. He's holding his tennis ball and wagging his tail at me. Hi. Always gotta pat the doggy. Ooh. Well, the rain is blowing into my roof overhang. Hi. How you doing? So it's probably time to sign off, because I don't want this computer to get broken like the others. What you doing? What's up? Grim, do you want to go camping? Camping is fun. You'd like it. Yeah. And also, I gotta walk this guy. It's time for his second walk. Right? Give me the tennis ball. Give it to me. Drop it. Thank you. Wow, a tennis ball. Everybody say, wow, nice tennis ball. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate the hanging out very much. It's always good to spend some time with people. Robert, it's been a pleasure. Appreciated you chilling with the stream tonight. Oh yeah, it's getting windy and rainy. It is time. All right, gang. Harris 123. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful, rainy, chill out session. I am just delighted with the whole thing. I really am. Absolutely delighted. What a joy it is. Good night, everyone.